Welcome back to RV Select and your financing with Bradley Mitchell over here at RV Select in Seffner, Florida. Today, I just want to go over, menu presentation and integrity selling with customers and products. As a business manager, when the customers come in your office and you're in the middle of a closing, the last thing that they want to do is, know what the payments are on warranties and products and stuff like that. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because, there's a level of trust that a business manager has to obtain with their customer so their customer, still feels like their experience is going well. More times than none, you find customers when they get into the finance office, or the box as you call it, first thing that they give you a reaction on or say is, all right, now we got to deal with this. Or, oh, you're the money guy. That narrative has been set because of, finance managers being known in the car industry for, trying to do what they can to make additional sales. Everybody knows that dealerships make money off warranties, but who you buy your warranties from is very important. And with us, we like to disclose everything because we want our customers to see it. And at some point they will see it. So if you close a customer on a payment, then they don't know what the cost of the warranties are, and they get home and start looking through the paperwork because you don't go over it properly. Then they call back wondering why their loan is $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 more than the original loan amount. Well, if you disclose that up front in your menu presentation on the actual cost of the products, then you eliminate that confusion. So at that point, you're able to go over the buyer's order with the customer, and you're able to show them everything that they're paying for without having to worry about them seeing the price of it. Integrity is everything, and changing that narrative that the business manager is the worst place to be, or the business office or the business manager is the worst person to see during, a financing or a cash transaction or a purchase of an RV. That can be diluted into a better situation by a business manager having integrity and being upfront with their customers. Because me as a customer, I don't want to know how much something costs a month. I want to know how much I'm paying for it over the long term. And then also, a lot of times you see where a customer starts looking at, okay, well, this is an extra $200 a month for all protections, but that's spanned out over 240 months. That's true. But with any loan, if you look at the bank contract and you're financing, let's say you're financing $200,000 and your rate is 7.99%. And you look at the total finance that you're going to pay back over 240 months and making minimal payments, it's almost double what the RV is worth or what you're purchasing it for. So that's like anything. So a lot of common questions that are asked, and the main one is, all right, well, how do I get rid of paying interest on these products? Well, that's easy. You calculate the total amount of what the warranties cost. Then if you want to buy them out of the loan, you just make that principal payment. And that loan principal is going to go down, and you're no longer paying interest on that set amount. And you can use that for your warranties, or you can use it for whatever you want to. But, integrity selling is everything to these customers. And if you're not developing a relationship with them and building that trust, then you're losing.